I've just looked at what I want to talk about, and maybe it's not the time.
Are you about to piss me off?
Between the two of us, reliable or flaky?
Hi, I'm Amy from Robertson, New South Wales.
Hi, I'm Kimberly from Toledo, Ohio.
Hi, I'm Zandy from South Gippsland, Victoria, and I approve this podcast.
Welcome to the Toni and Ryan podcast. This is Dr. Author Toni Lodge. My name is Ryan, and coming up today, an exciting time for TARPers. Anyone who listens or is a part of this community is a TARPer.
Yeah, Toni and Ryan podcast.
We're all going to meet each other in some random places, and I'm going to share that with you soon.
Places we probably never thought, not only would we do this that we're talking about, but go ever.
So true.
Yeah. Do you know what I did on the way to work this morning? What I cranked in the car? Black Eyed Peas. They fuck.
They could write a banger, can't they?
Fuck. They can do a tune.
Oh,
they can do the fuck out of a tune.
You've never sounded older saying that. I agree with what you're saying.
But they do.
Do a tune is...
I'ma be rocking that bit. It's so good.
Isn't that like a trending audio? Like whenever you see a TikTok going around that's got that song on it, you just like, well, I'm in for a banger.
It's that one where it's like the transition, like I'ma be on the next level. Yeah, it's very good. I might make that video.
Do it.
I'm gonna make that video. I think it's about. I might be 3 months too late. Tommy, is it too late to do that one?
I don't think so. It's never too late.
It's never too late, is what Tommy said. It's never too late for that trend. It's never too late for the Black Eyed Peas, and it's never too late for you to live your dreams.
I'm getting a pinball machine. You guys have inspired me.
Toni.
Sorry, yesterday I was talking about a pinball machine. If you want to understand that more, you can go back and listen. But
I've got such a good vibe about today's episode, and I've just looked at what I want to talk about, and maybe it's not the time.
Great.
Because we feel together.
We are together.
But I'm going to ask you some questions.
Oh. Are you about to piss me off? Oh, great.
And the question is, how good is Toni? She's great. All right, see you tomorrow. Between the two of us.
Yes.
And the only two answers are...
Yes or no?
Reliable or flaky?
Can I...
Because this is basically, we're going to find out what kind of people we all are. Mm-hmm. We all are, you listening and watching.
Can I say something straight off the bat?
Yep.
I think both of us are both in different areas. Like, I think we both have elements of being really reliable, but both of us can be flaky. Okay. And I'm happy to cop that personally also.
I would say... you're reliable, and I would say that when I was younger, like I was proud of like, if Ryan says he's doing it, he's going to do it.
Yeah.
And I almost was like, it's like a matter of...
That's your thing. Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to let you down. And
when did that start?
Yeah. Yeah. About 2 days before I met Toni.
Yeah. It adds up.
Nah, you know what it was?
COVID.
COVID made me stay home, and I just went,
this is pretty easy.
I love this. And now I still get excited and I go, yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. We're going away. We'll go do this,
He does do that.
And then the day comes and I go, And so Toni and I the other day, and I felt the words coming out of my mouth. Toni got invited to something and you're like, I don't know if I've got time. And I go, just do it. You never regret going to an event. Going out is so much fun. And then I went...
Whenever I go out, I never regret it. He said, what a fucking piss take, eh?
But did I even not call myself out immediately?
I don't know that you did that. Do you reckon you did that?
This is what I said, and I stand by it.
I heard what I said.
I did that, but I said often during the afternoon, I'll go, why did I say yes? I don't want to go. But if I do... it sounds like, people are at war and here I am forcing myself to go to a party. But if I force myself to go to a party, I never regret it once I've been. I always leave and go to the ones I actually make it to. Yeah. When I leave, I go, I am glad I came tonight. I did have fun. It's always great seeing my friends, filling up my cups, met some new people, whatever it is. I never regret it that I've been, but I do regret if I the next day I go, oh, maybe I should have, and you know that.
But that's you need to have the foresight to be like, I don't want to regret not going. You'd rather regret going and head home early. Mine is as soon as I start getting dressed, I'm like, oh, I'm pumped now.
Yeah.
But if I'm like during, say on a Saturday, if I'm like, we're going out for dinner tonight or something, during the day I'll be like, oh, I could maybe live without that. But then as soon as I get up to go, I'm like, oh no, I'm excited to see, you know. But
I would say if you said, Toni Lodge, that I'll meet you at the restaurant at 6, you're going to be there at 6.
Yeah.
You're not, even if you have that thought of, I could do without it, if you say you're going to be somewhere, you are going to be there.
I do try.
And I would fight for that. When you say I'm a bit of both, I go, nah. You are reliable. Obviously, it's a bit of a scale. It's not 100%, but it's like if you're not. If I had to choose between flaky and reliable, one of us is flaky, and it's not you.
But I will say that you've been making a lot more effort recently.
Yep.
Like there has been times where I'm like, oh, I would rather you just didn't say you even wanted to come.
Well,
like we've been through that patch, I think, where I was just like. Just don't, because then I would get...
Just say no at the start.
Yeah, because I would get... This sounds really awful, but I would get my hopes up and then I'd feel embarrassed when you cancelled on me.
Yeah.
So then I'd be like, I don't want to plan stuff with you because then I feel like you don't want to hang out with me. When it doesn't have anything to do with me, it's that you're like, I don't feel a bit anxious or I don't want to go or whatever.
So the second question, the first is reliable or flaky.
Yep.
The second question is, do they make the plans? Do they offer up first? And I would say I do, and then potentially let it down.
You do. Because you get excited.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, everyone, let's do this. And then it comes to the thing, and then you just kind of... You also don't go like, oh, nah, maybe not today. Let's reschedule. You just kind of like hope no one asks.
Let's get excited.
No, like on the back end, and then you just hope it fizzles out.
Yeah. All right, so I want you to think about yourself, you listening, you watching. Where are you at on the scale of either reliable or flaky? Mm-hmm. And where are you on the leading plans or not leading plans?
I would say I don't normally lead plans because I feel embarrassed if people don't want to come or they then cancel. I'm like, oh, there must be something wrong with me.
One of the funniest things I've ever heard you say was, I've never been to a music festival because no one invited me.
Yeah. But I wouldn't organise it because I'd be embarrassed if people didn't want to go. I'd be like, oh, is that embarrassing that I set that up or whatever?
Charles, can we watch this video?
All of your friends can be put in one of 4 quadrants based on if they plan things or not and if they're flaky or not. First up, we have captains. These are people who plan things but are also flaky. They come in hot to group chats. They plan things, get things in motion, but also they will bail a decent amount of time because they're very busy, or at least they like to act like they are. Next up, we have fruit flies. These are people who are flaky and don't plan things. These are people who are pretty aimless in general. They often don't really know what's going on. Next, we have people who are not flaky, but they don't plan things. We call these people golden retrievers, because if there's something going on, they're down, they're in, they're locked in, they're on the particle so early. They're often a great time, love to hang out, display a shockingly low amount of agency in terms of making things happen for themselves. They can be often confusing and at odds with who they are as a person. Finally, we have people who plan things that are not flaky. We call these people bees because they are dedicated to the hive. They're going to be there. They're going to be working on stuff, making it happen, and staying close to their buddies. These are an interesting group of people because they alternate between being very chill and having no chill. They're people who will be really great friends and really fun to be around pretty often. But also type of people who will send you an angry text if you don't show up to their birthday.
Charles!
That is Charles. And I think why the three of us work is where we balance each other's shit out. And obviously you don't want to be a fruit fly.
Oh my God.
A fruit fly is flaky and doesn't make plans, like why fucking bother?
Didn't everybody think of someone though? Didn't everyone think of someone?
Yeah. So just to go over, fruit fly, they don't make the plans and they don't show up to other people's plans.
Yeah.
They are just awful.
Yeah.
Captains are like me, create all the excitement and get things going, but then sometimes bail or reschedule. All talk, minimal follow through.
Yes.
I read that, but when it said captain, I was like, oh, what a great title. And then I heard the
people
description.
like you would like that.
Yeah, we would. We do. And then he goes, oh, they think they're really busy. And I go, I do think that.
Because that's my friend Jace as well.
Yeah, yep. And then we have Bees, who are the dream friend on paper, organised and reliable.
That is Charles, 1000%, eh?
Yep. And the Golden Retriever.
Just happy to be here.
So happy to be
I'll
here.
say yes to any plan, but I won't suggest it because I've got anxiety.
They don't initiate much, but when you reach out, they show up. No flaky, no excuses, just so happy to be there.
That is me. I'm happy to be the enthusiastic friend.
Yeah, but isn't his description of the Golden Retriever just reading out Tony's fucking...
Bang on.
Yeah.
A good friend, fun to be around, not going to initiate anything.
Yeah.
Don't like admin.
Yeah. He did... We can edit around this bit, but can we just replay the Golden Retriever bit again? Because he kind of stings you at the end.
Oh, does he?
But we all got him.
Oh, I was just so excited.
Yeah.
Next, we have people who are not flaky, but they don't plan things. We call these people golden retrievers because if there's something going on, they're down, they're in, they're locked in, they're on the particle so early. They're often a great time, love to hang out, display a shockingly low amount of agency in terms of making things happen for themselves that can be often confusing and at odds with who they are as a person.
Okay, so the adding bit I thought was they're at odds at who they are as a human, and Tony goes, yes!
That is me. I am at odds with who I am as a person, always.
Yeah.
I can't ever get a lot done. I don't sleep very well.
But I thought
That's
Tony
amazing.
Lodge is a beautiful golden retriever.
Thank you so much.
My little golden retrieving friend.
You're a little captain.
Yep. So I want everyone to think about who they are
I just can't
and who
believe.
when you go out with your friends on the weekend or you're in the group chat, you just go, hang on. This person, and you can spot them a mile away now that you've seen that quadrant.
I just can't believe how much of a bee Charles is. Little buzzy little bee over there. Little buzzy bee.
Yeah, he's a big B and I'm a massive C. So,
But I'm just a G.
Hi, I'm Kimberly from Toledo, Ohio.
Hi, I'm Zandy from South Gippsland, Victoria.
I'm Amy from Robertson, New South Wales, and you're listening to Toni and Ryan.
A massive shout out to a couple of buzzy bees, some captains,
Shout out.
for Champion Tarpers over at our Patreon. And at the moment for Champion Tarpers, you're eligible to enter our Podcastaway competition.
Yep.
We just announced our third winner, Amy, which is so exciting.
Yep. Now, we're flying you from all around the world. Wherever you are, we're flying you to Fiji.
And home.
And home. But in a second, I've got a story about what could happen to you on the plane on the way to Fiji. Because a TARPer is a flight attendant and he's seen something.
Oh, that's good.
I've actually taken his name off the story because it felt like a lot. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Like sometimes people send us a story and they go, I don't mind if you keep mine. I'm like, let me do you a favor.
I'm going to do you a favor.
And your employer.
Yeah, yep. Anyway, Sam Bam 716, thanks Sam Bam. Shane Van Sebel, or might be Sabil. Hannah, good on you, Hannah. Kate S, Simon Malia, Vicky Quinn, Kelly Prantley, Kaylee Chapman, Sarah Fernandez, and Aoife. Thank you very much for being part of our Patreon. A champion type-up, we can't do it without you. Love you so much.
Now, as I mentioned earlier, over the years, we've loved meeting tarpers, people that listen to this show.
It really is our favourite part. Like, if you ever see us out and about, please say hey, because
Come and
we
say
love
g'day.
it.
Now,
And also, I think the more people that say hey might justify us getting business cards. Because I really want to get business cards, and Ryan reckons we don't need them. But I think it's so fun.
I took Tony to a businessy conference and Tony dominated.
I did dominate.
I've seen where the business cards could be useful.
I actually said to Mel from Bunnings that I wish I had a business card to give you, because then we're sitting there putting our email addresses in a note and
Scanning
stuff.
a QR code that takes me to your LinkedIn profile. What?
Fucking come on my pussy.
Yeah.
And tell me it's frosting, you know?
If you work in sales, let me give you an insight into how we get advertisements on the Toni and Ryan podcast.
Explain
Tony
away.
meets Mel from Bunnings.
Yep.
And goes, why the fuck aren't you spending with us? I fucking love Bunnings. And she goes, oh, sorry, Tony. We're doing a crafting thing soon. Are you guys into crafting? She goes, are you fucking kidding me, Mel?
I was like, have you never seen the fucking show?
All I do is fucking craft, Mel. Give me your cash.
Yeah.
So if you hear a Bunnings ad soon, just know
I worked hard for that.
We're providing solutions to your digital. No, you just call them
Call them and it works.
Well,
it hopefully will work. I tried that on 3 people, and they all seemed keen at the time, but nothing's come through yet. So,
did they seem keen,
so if you hear
at the
anything
time?
From Thermomix, that's also someone I swore at.
And another person who has advertised previously and doesn't anymore.
No, well,
and may be returning soon.
Well, I sorted out the problem with them. Fat Toni from the Mafia, so I sorted out that problem.
So when you said they sounded keen, I think what the rest of us are picking up is they acted keen to not get bashed. And then we never heard from them again. So watch this space.
No, they were like, we loved working with you. And I was like, oh, why don't you advertise anymore? And they were like, oh, well, and I was like, yeah, fucking give me the story. Nah, they're good. They're coming back. They're coming back 1,000%.
So in conclusion, business cards.
I think so. Well, I definitely need them because if I'm going out selling, do I get a commission?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, because I work here. Yeah.
Like your commission is
that we get to keep making this podcast.
Yeah. You know how we don't work at the Coles supermarket at the moment?
Yeah.
I was on their careers page the other day, just seeing some options.
You got to keep your things open.
Yeah.
I've got the JB Hi-Fi Careers tab open on my laptop.
Yeah.
You have to have your license to work there, which is pretty cool because I do. So, I can drive.
Is that why Torbs never worked there?
Couldn't drive until 3 years ago. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, my boyfriend can drive. My boyfriend's got a car.
With P plates. With P plates on it. Is he allowed to drive after 9 p.m. with others in the car?
Yeah, he is. You can't do after midnight on your reds, but he's on greens now, which is yeah, my boyfriend's a bit older. I just love calling him my boyfriend. It's so funny.
When he's your husband, what's going to happen then?
I think I'm still going to call him my boyfriend. It's just I'm just used to it now.
You know the trend that makes me want to vomit?
What?
Is people like filming themselves, say like you and Torbs are at your...
Oh, and they go, is it okay if I get the full fat drink tonight?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Neither.
I don't
But
like
doesn't
that
just make...
Because if I was that waiter, I'd be like, get fucked. Like, I would punch the guy in the face.
Yeah, and the person's like, what do you mean? You can have whatever you want. And they're like,
oh, she can have anything.
And he goes, oh, thanks, must be a good night. Yeah, I'll get that. And you're just like...
Nah, I would throw up.
Same. And every time I see
those... And we don't do pranks, so every time I see that, I'm like, no.
That really rubs me up the wrong way.
I have to swipe away. It makes me so uncomfortable.
Do you mind if I have a sip of my coffee?
Yep. Okay, the exciting thing, though, that we have to announce is that if you...
We're getting business cards.
Yes!
Well, what I was going to say, there's things we've...
Charles, write down business
I've written that down.
I want to get them. I've got a design in mind.
We've learnt over the journey that A, we probably need business cards.
Love it.
And B, not only do we love meeting you and people love coming to say hey, but Tarpers love meeting each other.
Yes.
So we've obviously got the Hens Party, Tony's Hens, which is in May in London, which is going to be amazing.
At the Troxy Theatre.
Yep, big theatre show. We're going to be able to meet each other. Tickets are available. It is like a theatre style show. Does that mean that I won't be getting sweaty and dancing in the aisles?
No,
I will be doing that.
Nothing means that.
Yeah, I will be doing that.
But there'll be comedy, there'll be music, there'll be lots of fun. It's like a show.
Yeah, it's a big show.
It's a big show.
Tarpers are contributing to the show, some of them, but if you just want to sit there and watch a great night and unfold, you don't have... It's not like a dance nightclub Hens Party.
No.
Just be real clear.
We want to be clear that...
It's at a theatre.
Yeah, you can be seated and that's fine.
Now, that's a one-off only event.
Because you'd only have one Hens night.
So true.
Yeah.
So what I'm about to say is not more of those.
No. Could not be more clear.
We have been joking for probably 6 months that we're going to speak at a conference in Riga, in Latvia.
It is actually happening.
It is happening. And we have spoken to the conference and I said, is there a room?
Is there a fucking corner of a library we could set up
we're at a conference centre. Can we set up a room to record our podcast and invite any Latvian Tarpers to come and watch the live recording of the show?
Yeah.
And they've gone... We can get 60 people in this room here. How many Latvian Tarpers are there? And we went, that's
5?
probably enough. That's probably enough. That's probably enough.
People can have 2 chairs.
So, yeah, literally. So, we honestly don't know, but every time we mention Riga, there's always a couple in the comments being like, oh my fucking God.
Yep.
So, here, I would like to tell you that on Sunday, the 22nd of March, which is not that far away, is it 2 weeks?
Is it really?
It's not this weekend, it's the weekend after.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've really got to get cracking on the scarf I'm knitting.
Yeah, so I'm giving a speech at the youth summit on the Sunday Arvo. Then Sunday night at 6:30 in Riga, Latvia, we'll be doing a live recording of the show. And if you're in Latvia or Estonia or wherever else around there.
Estonia and Ryan.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we drive to the border just to make
Just
that
for
joke?
that video?
We would love you to come down. Tickets are €10 just to cover the room.
It's just to cover the theatre. Yeah.
So, and just so people can actually like lock in and commit. I hate to be flaky.
Oh, yeah.
Hate to be a fruit fly.
You want to be a bee in this situation.
Or a golden retriever. And let someone else
Organise
plan it.
Yep. Maybe everyone maybe the 5 Latvian tarpers could bring a friend so we have 10 people.
Yeah. So then we were going to fly home from Riga, flying through Stockholm. And because we got to pay for the flights, we're like, well, let's open up the doors and see if we can't meet some Swedish tarpers while we're here.
Yep.
So on Friday night, March 27th, which is still really soon, we actually have a theatre in Stockholm on the Friday night. I think there's like 400 or 500 seats. So it's like a big
So
room.
maybe every tarper could bring 3 friends to that one.
Bring them all in. So what we're going to do is we're going to record an episode of the podcast and we'll muck around and we'll have fun. It's not a hen's party. It is still like a live recording, but we've booked out this big theatre because it turns out Sweden's pretty cold. Latvia also cold. Get that scarf going.
Yep.
But it would be so great to see you because we have a lot of people in Sweden that listen to the show.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say I'm never going back, but I just don't know when's the next time we're going to be doing a show in Stockholm.
Yeah. We've never even done a show in Melbourne. So
true.
so I think that
So true.
Of the things that we could do, you know?
Yeah. Speaking of flights and rerouting.
Yep.
Turns out it's easier to get to London via Dublin from Australia on certain travel websites.
Yep.
So if you're in Dublin the week before the hens party, because we're going the long way,
You could say we're Dublin down.
we will be doing a live recording on the podcast on the 15th of May in Dublin, which is a week before the hens party.
Yep.
Actually, 15th. Fuck, it's like 3 days before.
Okay.
And then I guess we'll get a train.
It's all quite soon, eh?
Yeah.
Torbs is coming.
He is.
Because just found out he has to get an Irish passport. We're dealing with that in the background.
Is anyone else dealing with this European passport bizzo?
Oh my God. If your
parents knows a guy, you probably have to get a fucking thing.
A passport. So we've just found out that Torbs is not allowed into the country right now.
Yeah.
So we're figuring that out in the back end.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
I just want a one-word answer. Lily, will you be coming? And passport. Where are you at to with your passport?
Yes.
That was
Pending.
2 words. Okay. So
No, like how confident are you in your passport because your mum knows a guy and apparently you need a new passport?
The documents are in the UK, so we'll see.
great.
Do they have to make it back here to be signed or something?
I notarized a few.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know what that word means.
Yeah.
So are you going there as a British citizen?
Yes.
Torbs is going there as a citizen of the EU. Because his parents, his mum born in Northern Ireland, his dad born in Ireland, and so one is UK and one is the EU, and
apparently if your parents are from there, you can't just turn up as an Australian.
Well, yeah, if your parents were born there, like your first generation, you legally need they won't let you in. Yeah, so Torbs is going through that at the moment, so hopefully we can figure that out. And it's also like his mum or whichever one had to because they've both been married and divorced, and it's like you have to prove who you are as well.
You have to choose mum or dad.
Well, yeah. So his mum
just before you feel like this, who do you like better, your mum or your dad?
Well, so both his mum and dad don't have the passport it's expired, so they have to apply for the passport also for Torbs to be able to get it.
Is he coming to the Dublin show?
I hope so. Well, because if he can't come there, he won't be able to go to London either because he's got parents from the UK as well. So
oh my fucking god!
Both parents are
And Torbs Torbs is doing a live show at the Reservoir RSL.
Yeah, so
it's a one man ticket.
What would Torbs do at his own show?
Solder stuff.
I was about to say that. Teach people how to solder.
Solder on stage.
Do you know what I think?
If our boy Elliot can do graphic design the live show, Torbs can do soldering the live show.
If anybody in Melbourne is like soldering, or is into like
and need something to do on Friday night, the 15th of May.
Pending passport. But is into Euro-rack stints. Fucking, could you slide into my DMs? Torb's looking for some mates.
Oh, look, get ready for that inbox to blow up.
But people don't know what Euro-rack is unless they know, so...
I know.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
So that's
and
good.
I don't.
Yeah. But, yeah, so we're thinking
so he
he's
can
coming.
Euro-rack, but he can't Euro-attend.
Yeah, but if he did the other passport, it'd be UK rack. But so my question is...
Yeah.
If he is then a European like a citizen of the EU,
Yeah.
when we get married in July, am I then eligible for that as well?
You won't believe this. You'll be Irish.
Top of the morning to you!
Yeah.
You bloody won't believe it. That's me pot of gold.
Crazy.
But am I then eligible for that as well? And Pippa!
Which is French.
Oh my God, already an EU citizen. Sorry. That's actually embarrassing that I brought
Mate,
that up.
come
yeah,
on.
Nah, sorry.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You got a friend. You stole
Passport.
her. Passport.
Passport. Laport.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, live shows.
So Sunday the 22nd of March in Riga, Latvia. Friday night the 27th of March in Stockholm, Sweden. Friday night the 15th of May in Dublin, Ireland. I am also so open to, if you're from there or been there, your recommendations. Because
Yes.
if Torbs is allowed into Dublin, we're all splitting G's at the Guinness factory.
Yeah, Torbs is going to go hard on
Apparently
that. Yeah.
Riga is like a quirky, fun little town with some fun little food.
I've
and
heard
spot.
great things.
Yeah.
It's the home of sour cream.
It's the home of sour cream. Stockholm, I just know there's going to be some fun little places that we need to go visit.
Yeah, I've heard of this local shop.
Don't. We've been planning this for a while, but no, you go.
IKEA. Sorry, trying to have fun. This is why I don't plan anything.
We've been planning this for a while, as you can imagine, trying to figure stuff out and flights and where goes where. And anytime Sweden gets mentioned, Toni goes, I don't like.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Sorry.
Just trying to have fun.
I'm not a planner.
I'm just a golden retriever.
I'm just coming along for the ride.
You know what? But doesn't it, now that we've just categorized ourselves, it's kind of like we know where we stand.
I think so. And I think that always just saying it and being like, yep, I get it.
Yeah.
It just takes the edge off.
So true.
Yeah.
So true.
I'm really excited about the live recordings, but
Same.
also because they are all going to be, like if, say you loved a comedian and you go, I'm going to be in a few of the same cities as them, but it's the same stand-up show.
Yeah.
Ours isn't. So they're all going to be different episodes of recording the podcast.
Yep.
And then the Hens Party's going to be different again.
Yep.
So if you want to come to more than one, they're not going to be the same show.
If anyone comes to all four, I'll kiss them on the mouth.
We'll give you the TARP passport.
Which is in my mouth.
But if you want to go to tarpliverecordings.com, you can buy tickets to all three shows. And then if you go to tonyshenparty.com.au or .co.uk, it redirects to both. You can get tickets for the London live show for the Hens Party, the show.
Yeah, those live recordings I was about to say price to clear, because doesn't that sound awful? But
Yeah, it does.
we've tried to make them cheap. They just cover the venue, and we just want an opportunity
To meet people.
to meet you. But tarpers do genuinely love, because we're
Meeting
all a
each
bit
other.
weird and silly in our own way.
Oh my God, yeah.
But that's actually what makes us all the same as tarpers, and getting to meet other people like us. Most of the meet and greets, the
sweet.
great stories we have aren't shockingly, about us. It's about like, oh, I met these people and we went and had a drink after, or we went and did this and now we catch up, or I found someone else who's also into this thing that I'm into. And,
which is what it's all about.
Yeah.
Connecting people, making new friends. It's hard to make friends.
Yeah, and I don't want to pick favourites, but I would love at least 5 people to turn up to the Latvia one, and I don't really
I said
don't know what to expect.
And like threw that out there, but I think 5 is probably a safe bet.
We've got 50 or 60 seats and tickets for sale, and if we could do half that.
If everyone could bring a friend, I wasn't joking.
All right, I've got a story here from a TARPer who was a flight attendant.
Yes.
Yes. And they've sent this through in Patreon, but I believe we've decided that for their employers and Google's sake to just not name them. But
yes.
I'm a flight attendant who just watched strangers become lovers in 80 minutes.
That's a short flight.
It's about the time it takes to fly from Riga to Stockholm.
Oh, it's also the length of like the perfect movie. 80, 90 minutes is like the sweet spot, eh?
You'd hate to land and just miss the ending though.
You do that a lot, which is so stressful.
Yep.
If I am on a plane, which happens a lot, we travel a lot.
Yeah.
And I look at how long the movie is and there's not that long of the flight, I won't start it. I'll find something else.
What's your buffer zone?
No buffer.
No, as in like if the movie's got 90 minutes and you're landing in 100.
Oh, yeah, I'd do that probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I'd have to think about
That's
it.
what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not. Because it's like 20 minutes before you land that they're like, all right, start packing up your stuff.
They do an announcement, stuff.
I take my headphones off. Like by that time, I'm like locked in. Yeah.
I got to concentrate on this landing.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want something to go wrong.
You wouldn't?
Yeah, so I've just got to be locked in. Just in case like, anyone fly the plane, I could go, yep.
I'm a flight attendant and I just...
And lie, obviously.
Have you seen that skit of Kick It Forward where it's like,
what I think's going to happen every time? Yeah.
It's like, the pilot's sick, but does anyone watch lots of flying videos on YouTube and reckon they can get us to Perth? And the
Has
guy's
anyone
like...
done Microsoft Flight Simulator?
Yeah,
it's so funny.
It's my time.
Yeah. He's like, I knew it.
My day would come.
Yeah.
I'm a flight attendant and I just watched strangers become lovers in 80 minutes. A late 40s woman.
Hot.
Window seat, alone.
Hot.
The last person to board the flight is this old silver fox. And he takes the aisle seat right next to her. Hello. Just awkward small talk. Standard stuff. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm rattled because I know what's coming.
Yeah.
And that's him.
And it's me.
He then leans over because the type of flight attendant's like, oh, can I get you guys a drink?
Yeah, bag of peanuts, a Biscoff cookie.
So instead of leaning to the flight attendant putting his order in, the silver fox leans to the lady and goes, I'm getting a margarita. Do you want one? Oh. Like, just laid it down. Isn't that the boldest, hottest move you've ever heard?
I would cream my jeans.
So the tarper's taking the order and they're just standing there like, how's she going to react? Like, he's just put it out there. I know it's a short flight, but we've just started, and she sort of, you can see her thinking, like she's taking it, like the silence is killing me.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like I didn't breathe. She turns to him and says, do you reckon they do a spicy one? The tarper says, we do. I did. I go and get 2 margaritas, spicy. She goes,
when was the last? Do they do cocktails on planes?
I don't know the airline and I don't know which end of the plane they were at.
Oh, it might be
It feels like...
Because I don't think you can... Like, normally they say, do you want an apple juice? We've got no ice. You know what I mean? Like, it's... The other day on the plane, that someone was like, could I get a cup of tea? And they're like, we don't do hot drinks. And I was like, okay.
Great.
Yeah, great.
Sure. What are you offering then?
Yeah, what do you got on available? Sorry. My first day, obviously. What do you got? People.
The 2 spicy margs were gone before I could blink. They ordered another round. By the time...
They must have been at the fancy end because you can't just...
Yeah, can I get it? And they go, fuck you, I'm doing the whole plane. I'll be back in 7 hours.
They don't offer you another drink, like, down fucking near the toilet.
The first 2 are gone. She drops off the next round. And then her hand is on his leg. and they're chatting and having a great time,
A
laughing.
hand
like,
on the leg is a nice move, eh?
but especially after the laugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, oh.
A hand on the leg, though, that like gives me tingly puss.
So then the tarper is a few rows back.
Yeah.
And
well, because he's working.
Yeah. He looks back and he hears them laughing, and he can see like the top of the two heads poking above the seat or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he fixes up the next person doing it. Then he looks back and he only sees the man's head. Not hers. Now I'm just going to read this sentence. There you go.
You wouldn't want someone to suck your cock that had just had 2 spicy margaritas. Would ya?
No.
Right in your hook and eye. Oh. Like imagine I've got chili flakes on my lips and like
Now I've got my chili flake lips on your dick.
like that would be a spicy willy.
As someone who
hot
once
cock.
applied deep heat and then went and took a piss, it's a no from me.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling...
Sure, but that would happen, right?
Or is that the greatest blowjob of his life?
Do you want me to try it?
Yes. I'm just going to read this next sentence. What? Tony's hiding behind her iPad. Why are you hiding? What's happened? Do you want a spicy mug? What just
I'm okay.
What just happened?
Nah, it's okay.
Charles, what just happened? I don't know. Go on.
Nah, I was just laughing about the margarita penis.
We ask people to share, and I'm going to need you to share what just went through your mind.
So,
We can't expect people to share their stories with us if we're not prepared to be honest and share our stories with them.
this one is especially grim though. So, you know how I had to do... You know how recently we had a lot of colonoscopy chat? Because you and I are both having colonoscopies.
Yep.
Well, in a lead up to a colonoscopy, you have to do a white diet.
I don't know where that's going, but that's already yeah.
And
you've been partaking.
Performed the physical act of love. Which is a gob.
Yep.
And I swallowed because I'm a lady.
You are a lady.
And Torbs was like, oh, that was unreal. And I was like, yeah, and it's all good because I'm on the white diet.
Oh, it's all good, babe.
I go, oh, yeah, white diet off to a good start. And it was so funny. But we can cut that out because it is pretty
I don't
grim.
think so.
It's pretty grim.
I think we can leave it in. I think, you know how that lady called before to be like, oh, you're coming in a few days. Can I check some details?
Yeah.
Did you...
I'm like, oh, just a quick one. Comes all good, eh?
Yeah. I think you should, because you don't like to fuck with the rules.
No, I
Remember that
don't.
time when you had a cold and had to have your foot surgery?
My foot surgery.
And then you were like, and we just went, oh, don't worry about it. And you were like, no, it's serious.
No. Well, you were like, oh, I don't think it matters. And I was like, no, the reason you can't is because you shouldn't go under anaesthetic if you have a cold.
See, you're the kind of person
But
that
it's
likes...
not, that's not real. That's like my health.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why... Because,
We're on different pages.
Because of your health, I think you need to disclose
Just
that.
double check with them. Yeah, they'll see
And
it.
can I be there when you tell them? And I'll wink when
Anyway.
you say it.
Anyway.
Well, I thought this next sentence was one of the great sentences, but after hearing that, I don't think anything else really matters.
Yeah, sorry.
Who is this silver fox getting gobbed on a commercial flight?
And I want to know too.
They deplaned together. Is that like industry chat?
What's deplane?
Like
Like,
they got off the-
derobed?
No, like they got off the plane together.
Oh.
Like when
Okay.
they landed, they left together. He grabbed her.
If you've got a connecting flight, are you replaning? What's the...
I don't know. Yeah, deplaned is...
I don't like that term.
You know, people like overly... like you got off the plane. It's like, you don't need a word for that.
Just get off.
Yeah, you fucking... Well, he did.
But yeah.
They deplaned together
White diet.
and were laughing like walking through the terminal. And also the tarper and the other flight attendants, like obviously there's a lot of winks and nods and like.
Well, they would all be. I would be.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Are you seeing this? Yeah, fuck, they're really getting it." So they're kind of like, "Oh, well, let's see what happens here." So they kind of, they're all going down to the baggage carousel.
Yeah.
And then she kind of points to her bag, and he just sort of goes, "You wait here, I'll grab your bag for you."
That's a great move. You and Charles always do that for me.
We do.
Yeah.
The white diet. He grabs her bags from the carousel, then hands them to his driver, who carries them, and then he escorts her and says, "Oh, just jump in the back of the black SUV." Then he jumps in after her, and they drive off.
I would suck a rich guy off on a plane. If you then didn't have to wait for an Uber. Like, that's worth it, I reckon.
Because the Ubers at airports is a fucking schmozzle.
Do you know what? I will say they have upgraded the Melbourne airport. The Uber system's much better now.
That is
not for international.
Oh, yeah, that's just in Terminal 1A.
But I flew back recently and I just walked to the Qantas one.
I
got there straight away because the line was so long.
It's really good. Anyway.
It must be hard going to Bali for the weekend, Charles.
You make me nothing.
Oh, strange, actually. The work credit card got pinged for an Uber charge when you left. Is that the time? Is this the time to bring that up?
Oh, well, what happened?
Well, if I decided to go to Bali for the weekend, that's up to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought my employer had anything to do with it.
Do you know what? Stones in you put a myriad of things on the work card.
Yeah, but this is our biz.
No, but
Your Honour. Charles, is there anything you'd like to say?
No.
Is there anything you'd like to do? No. Is there anything you'd like to reimburse?
No, I'm all good.
Okay, just thought I'd offer.
Oh, well, he'll be de-working. He'll be de-employed.
The tarper says, "I still think about these two every day."
I would too. That is amazing.
Now, I don't want to say sucking dick on a plane is a young man's sport, but I just didn't think that, like, a lady in her late 40s, like, when she woke up that morning, did she know she was, like, sucking a random guy's dick on a plane that afternoon? You know what I mean? You just don't have that in your mind's eye.
No, you don't have that in your mind's eye. But also, like,
You don't see that coming until you see that coming. You know what I'm saying?
you've always said that.
I have.
I think, though, if you're in a phase of saying yes in your life, you wouldn't say no. Like, you would just be like, "Oh, this is exciting.
Put a spicy.
He's a hottie. We've been chatting.
Yeah.
We've had a bev together." I reckon that's a hot as fuck story.
It is a hot as fuck story.
You always would fantasize about, like, sitting next to some hot young thang on a plane thinking that you were going to fall in love. Obviously, it never happened.
That meme that was so true that went around a few years ago, that's like, you just see someone the same age as you in the airport and it's just suddenly weird because you're like,
Yeah. Are they hot or are they just in the airport?
yeah, because
Yeah.
everyone, you're like, this is it.
This is my person.
Yeah.
Do you do that, Charles? Yeah. We travelled together a lot.
And you
work.
like spicy margaritas.
For work. Yeah. I just don't think you'd fuck with that. I have you love to see it though.
Is it a glass of cold water?
No, it's not. I'm really sorry for telling that story. It was a bit grim. But that's
Grim.
okay.
What's the opposite of grim?
Hot as fuck.
It was hot as fuck.
Thank you so much.
And if anyone else is having a colonoscopy this week,
Get on the white diet. I recommend. All that protein. Anyway, My Love to See It is a throwback, and I saw this and I was like, that's amazing. You don't see that enough. Birthday cards that make noise. You know when you open a card and it sings a song? I bought my nephew a birthday card that sang, when you opened it, it went, "Party rock is in the house tonight."
Jeez, your playlist is really going for a moment, isn't
I
it?
love it.
LMFAO and Black Eyed Peas really paints a picture of where someone's at.
Yeah.
And that place
I'm in
is
the
10 years ago.
2011 mindset. But a singing birthday card, how fun and silly is that? It
I
just
love
brought
it.
me so much joy.
Should we record some audio of us just jamming out, singing our favourite songs?
Yeah.
Charles can fucking do his thing and put it, like, you'd be able to make that work, wouldn't you,
Yeah.
Charles?
How do we put it in a card?
We can make it work.
What song would it be?
Okay. The business cards do a song.
Okay, business cards just went from $4 for 1,000 to
1,000 for 4. And like it's us going. It's us doing the theme. Charles, figure that out, please.
I'll just use that audio.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Would that be in the new and improved, no longer existent merch store?
Yes. We could do merch. I've been thinking about merch.
Okay.
I got merch on the brain. Maybe it's because it's March.
Maybe because it's the white diet.
Merch madness.
That is quite good.
Thank you.
I've
That's
got
a football joke.
basketball.
Fuck!
Yeah,
that is
a real shame.
The two were going through my mind, and I went, "I've got it here."
Can I tell you what it was? And this is
could have shot a 3-pointer with that.
This is not me adding you. It's just like I think we all knew it.
Yeah,
You got a bit cocky.
I did.
We got a bit ahead of ourselves. We got a bit cocky.
It's the white diet.
But I think, isn't that just a great metaphor in life? Sometimes you just get a bit cocky and you just need to.
I backed it in. Yeah. Sorry. All good.
Like that time when I did that huge surprise that I got Charles an ice cream.
And you even had like a switch and reveal as well.
Yeah, because I got him a dairy-free one and it was an almond ice cream and he can't have nuts either. So, and what happened? I got too cocky.
Yeah, you did.
I got too cocky.
And you were so pleased with the backup.
And so you just get too cocky.
Sometimes you just fly too close to the sun.
Tony, in 3 minutes, I'm going to ask you what is the greatest thing you could ever do in your life. And you're going to have an answer for it.
Okay.
Because I don't think any of us knew that This You Love to See It from TARP Caitlin existed. And then once you've heard this, I don't think anything else in this world is going to matter.
Love it. Lay it on me.
So TARP Caitlin has moved to Adelaide.
Beautiful part of the world.
From her hometown of Wollongong in New South Wales.
Oh my God.
Yep.
From strength to strength.
Yep. So to say goodbye, because, it's a bit, she grew up there, all of her friends.
Absolutely.
It's like a bittersweet moment. So she invited all of her friends and family to do not a pub crawl, but a pool crawl from Kiama to Stanwell Park. So those rock pools on the beach, like in Australia, those classic like icebergs?
Yes.
There was 13 of them, like each bay down the coast had its own rock pool. So from all the way from Kiama to Stanwell Park, they did a pool crawl. They went for a swim for a bit. They dried off. They got in the car. They went to the next one and went to 13 different pools in one afternoon. A great way to farewell and tick a bucket list item off. # wet for life. And if you're watching on YouTube, we'll pop a photo on the screen there of all of them in the pool.
We have to do that. That is so sick. That is so cool. What a great idea. And because that book that I gave you that you got for Secret Santa last year, like the best natural pools in Australia.
Yep.
That's all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're beautiful. We look at it all the time because it's on the coffee table.
Because Mabes likes it.
Yeah, just open and flick it open, have a quick look at the pools.
Yeah. Well, obviously now my answer to the question is that doing the pool crawl, you'd be fucked by the end of the day. It'd be a big day. You'd be ravenous for some fish and chippies.
I think when I've retired or an old, I'm not into golf or whatever. I reckon going on some sort of tour, and I think I've said this to you, but I'm just finding the 10 coolest places in Australia to go for a swim and just packing up the car and be
I think TARP Caitlin fucking found it. That's unreal.
But I didn't realise you could knock 13 out in a day. I was thinking there was a place in the Northern Territory and you'd go over to Broome and obviously a different country. But I see this and I go, what else in life is there?
What if we did it like a little roadie and over a week you did 2 a day or something and you camped between? That would be really fun.
I'm so wet for life right now.
That would be really fun.
Yeah.
That would be great with kids too, I reckon. Because
Mabes love that. We love swimming.
It wouldn't be as far to drive, so you're not in the car for ages.
Although what I will say is with youngins, getting them in and out of the car seat, you only get a couple a day. You don't want to push that one too far.
And also
wet.
Being wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So if you did 13 rock pools, where would you change bathers? You know what I'm saying? Do you give it 4 and then you go, I'll get a dry one? Or are you just wet for life?
If you're doing 2, I reckon you'd go, 2 would be fine.
Yeah. 13?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
But you're not going to get changed in and out 13 times, are you?
No, but there'd be a moment there where you're
There's
like,
got to be a time where
I've
you go,
been
I'm a bit too damp.
I'm damp in my bits.
Damp. Tangy.
I've got my penis is a crinkly finger.
It's inside. Yourself. Self-love. Self-care. All right.
Thank you.
We'll be back tomorrow. Hump day.
Yeah, although I'm not going to think about anything until I swim in 13 pools in between Stanwell Park and Wollongong.
Yeah. I hear Kiama.
Kiama?
I hear that. I don't know. Is it Kiama? Kiama? Whatever.
I thought it was Kiama, but yeah.
But yeah,
who's
I've
to
heard
say?
that's beautiful. Have you been there before?
No, but White Trash Maddie Heaps from there.
Oh.
And you'll... Anyone that's from that area will... Like, I've never heard anyone go, oh, it was all right. They're all like, God's country.
Well,
it's
Franco
the best.
loves Wollongong. He lives in Wollongong and he froths it.
They all do.
Yeah.
No one goes there and has
The
a bad
gum.
time. Except if you go to Glass House, that nightclub, apparently.
Oh,
you can have a bad time there.
Oh.
So
okay.
I've heard.
Love you so much.
Chat to you tomorrow.
Be back tomorrow. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.